This is a coom rug made from Persian silk, the most beautiful fibers in the world, also the most expensive.
I love it. It's so rich and warm.
Now, there is one more piece that I saw and thought Heather just has to have this. The Buddha from the Thai Highlands.
For my yoga studio. You know how much I love my practice.
Let's have Michael bring it downstairs. And I want you to take a look at these wall colors.
Great.
You can show Michael the perfect spot to put that Buddha in the yoga studio. Oh, this old chest. Didn't you want to get rid of it?
More than you know.
I'll have Michael take it to the dump.
You're an angel. Thank you.
I need to grab my notepad. You guys go ahead. And don't forget to pick a color. Follow me.
I need to talk to you. Raw clay or burnt sienna?
Burnt sienna, all the way.
Thanks again, Sandra.
It was my pleasure. I'll see you at yoga.
Oh, yes.
Smiley about it.
Maybe it's just that new sexy hairdo of yours?
No. What's going on?
Okay, I was gonna save it as a surprise, but you know the panini shop beside the club?
Yeah.
It's up for sale.
That's my surprise.
Yeah, that's your surprise. I know. Well, just think about it. All that square footage, right? It's right there. It's beside the club. Faisal and I, we've become friends. He's gonna give it to me at a good deal.
Okay. Wow. That's just a lot, right?
It is a lot, but I found an investor. A friend of a friend. Apparently he's a good guy. Jerry Gaines.
Okay, so this is happening. This is moving really fast.
An opportunity like this comes up, you gotta go for it, right? I can put in a VIP lounge, a second bar, really take it to the next level, Mish.
Okay, no, you're right. This is exciting. It is. Are you sure you want to take on more debt right now?
I think I have to. You know, to stay competitive with the downtown clubs, I gotta step it up. I think it'll be good. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm behind you 100%.
That is why I love you.
Come on in, kids. Sharpen your pencils and open your notebooks, because we're starting the day off with a history lesson. Who can tell me what this is?
I needed a change, okay?
I think it looks great.
Thank you.
Very pretty.
Thank you.
Guys?
Sandra Doria sank off the coast of Massachusetts in, 54?
56, very close. Gold star for him. With more than 50 dead, it remains the worst naval disaster in U.S. waters. Can anyone tell me what this is?
I think I can help here. This is McKinney, single malt Scotch whiskey, the pride of Scotland, and I can personally vouch for its excellence.
So what does the pride of Scotland have to do with Andrea Doria?
Well, on board the Andrea Doria was this. A case of McKinney, 1947.
It was recovered from the wreck and holds enormous historical value.
1947 is considered the finest year.
And these 6 bottles are the very last remaining of the 1947 vintage.
For Scotch lovers, this is the Holy Grail.
It was held by one owner for decades, but was recently sold in private for an undisclosed amount.
Which I can disclose to you. Went for over $1 million.
And you know this how?
Because I know the man who bought it, David Brown.
The David Brown, the man who I pay $200 a month to for my cell phone?
I've known David personally since before he was a telecom billionaire.
Yesterday, David's wife, Heather, fell victim to a con artist.
That is not just any con artist, that's Bridget Connolly. She's been on my radar for ages.
Mine too. She allegedly conned the president of Air Belgium into buying a Banff ski resort that doesn't exist.
I thought she worked with a partner.
Gone solo, according to latest intel. Point is, she's good. No one's ever gotten close enough to arrest her.
Not yet.
My husband, he's quite the avid collector of rare vintages.
The 47 is about as rare as they come. How did you guys acquire it?
Private sale. Our broker, Tina, knew the original owner, who has since passed on. Strange old man.
Strange how?
Well, he kept warning David that if he bought the 47, he'd have to guard it from this man who was obsessed with it.
Did you get his name?
No, but he said he was really bad news.
Maybe he was working with Sandra. How long did you know her?
About a month. And I must say, she didn't seem like a con artist.
The good ones usually don't.
But my connection with her was real. At least it felt real. And I loved the things she bought for my house. They were all perfect. Perfectly fake, as it turns out.
She blanked out all of the cameras, so we can't actually see how she got the case out of the house.
Well, I had complained to her about an old trunk of my husband's. She had her mover take it away from me.
Did you get his name?
Michael or Mickey, I think. I didn't get a last name.
What about the truck?
Just a regular old truck, no markings that I can recall. But he must have been in on it with her. How could I have been so stupid?
Well, even smart women get conned sometimes. Hey, what's our status?
Yeah, we got some units out looking for Bridget Connolly. Still nothing.
Okay, what about her vehicle?
We got her plates from a security camera. They were stolen from a car parked at the airport, long-term parking. No reports of a stolen Mercedes.
Okay, we'll have Deb check in with the luxury car rental companies.
How'd it go with Heather Brown?
Well, she said something about the original owner's warning about someone obsessed with the 47.
You think this guy could be connected?
Could be. I have to admit, I feel kind of bad for Heather.
You do? Come on.
She got taken in.
Come on, you got to give it to Bridget, though. Give her a little bit of a hand. And what she did took some skill.
Well, if you think lying is a skill.
Well, everybody lies, but a con man lies with sophistication.
My dad always said, don't trust anyone who lies for a living.
I got something on Bridget's accomplice. His name is Mickey Asano. He's the owner and operator of Asano Movers.
How did you find him?
It was easy. I just pulled his plate up off the security camera feed.
Maybe too easy.
Sure, I know her. It's Sandra Woodson.
Her real name's Bridget Connolly.
And you helped her carry out $1 million worth of product yesterday.
Oh, hold on. All I did was move some furniture in and out. I don't know anything about stolen product.
Where's the trunk that you helped her carry out?
It's gone. She came by and picked it up.
What time?
She was waiting for me this morning when I got in, right at 9.
Thank you.
He has no idea he was part of the con.
So the scotch is gone, and we're back to square one.
I wouldn't say that.
She rented a Mercedes 350 from YYZ Luxury Car Rentals on Airport Road under the name Julia Cohen. But wait, there's more.
She traded it in for a black Escalade.
Way to steal my thunder. Yeah, the manager told me that this morning.
Okay, but to rent from the same company using the same phony credentials, I don't buy it. She's smarter than that.
After leaving Mickey, she headed north on the 427.
427, there's cameras posted the whole way. We can track her. I just need a timeline.
She left around 9.
9. Yeah, let's start around that mark.
Black Escalade heading north.
Right, this might be it. Huh.
Can you magnify it?
Yeah. I think I can get the plate. Got her. It looks like she's getting off at Dixon. There's a camera at Dixon and Airport Road. Okay, there she is. She's turning into the parking lot at the Ventura Hotel.
Let's pay her a visit.
Well, she'll be watching the doors.
So we get her outside.
The manager said said one of the valets dinged my car.
Yeah, my partner's rolling it up right now. Where are you headed, Bridget?
My name's not Bridget. It's Chloe Robinson, and that's not my car.
So if we search this car, we're not going to find anything incriminating? What do we have here? Looks like a few K in cash, multiple IDs.
It's not what it looks like. I can explain everything.
Yeah, I'm sure you can, Bridget, and I'm sure not a word of it will be true.
So, Bridget, where'd you hide the scotch? Do you have a buyer lined up?
Shark's going to bite.
See, when we spoke to Heather Brown, she told us that a dangerous man wanted to buy the scotch. That he was like a shark. Is he your buyer?
They know about Tarkanian?
Because we know you've been talking to Tarkanian.
You're good.
Oh, you've no idea.
Toby,
Yeah.
minute.
This is Andrei Tarkanian. He's Armenian, Ukrainian, mercifully nicknamed the Shark. Made his fortune in human trafficking in the early 90s and has since retired.
Yeah, I read his file. He kidnapped hundreds of underage girls and pressed them into prostitution.
He is a repugnant human being and a prime target of Interpol, but he's also a man with appetites. Women, wine, but especially fine scotch.
In my reads of Bridget, it looks like she's trying to hook up a deal with him.
Oh, he'd be one hell of a big fish if we could net him.
Be a great career move.
I'm not saying that.
I know, this would be a great bust. It just means that we have to work with her, and I do not trust her at all.
You shouldn't. She's a con artist. But don't forget, we have a secret weapon. She's not gonna pull one over on us, right, Toby? No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure.
Bridget, let's get to know each other. Nice photograph. Your father ran out on you when you were an infant, and your mother raised you until her death. You were 16 years old?
You have the file? You tell me.
Well, you were put into foster care, you ran away, and you were recruited by Jimmy the Bricks Foster.
Are you writing my biography, or do you want to talk about a deal?
Give us the location of the scotch, and I'll see what I can do about reducing the charges against you.
No. Let's talk about what I want. Then we can talk about what you want.
You have the floor.
You drop all the charges, and I walk away.
I'll need further incentive.
You want to catch the shark? I can help.
What exactly do you know about Tarkanian?
More than he knows about me. I've never dealt with the man personally, but I've dealt with people like him.
Well, I'm pretty sure that we can handle it.
Really. He's never been caught by any law enforcement agency anywhere. You can use all the help you can get.
All right. You help us bring in Tarkanian, I'll let you escape the charges on the scotch. All the other outstanding charges against you are still your problem.
Deal.
Tell us where the 47 is.
Trident Storage on Weston Road, Unit 517.
I'll drop the papers. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Our latest intelligence says that Tarkanian has bases in Buenos Aires, Cape Town, and Toronto.
He puts up firewalls between himself and the rest of the world, and the only way to access him is through trusted middlemen such as this man. Christian Dufresne. He's a former appraiser at some of the top-end auction houses.
According to those in the know, if you want to sell to Tarkanian, Christian's the man to talk to.
And luckily, he's not hard to find. He owns a very high-end club called the Montgomery. It's a uber elite, excuse me.
Okay, so
Hello.
we go
Yeah.
to Christian's club, we tell him we have the 47, and he leads us to Tarkanian.
Simple. Sounds like a plan.
Except for the X Factor. I know Bridget is working another angle here. Have you been able to read her?
Not much yet. She has incredible control over her thoughts.
But she's tough to read.
She is tough to read, but it'll get easier. I'll find the cracks.
Guys, very good news. The scotch has been recovered. It's on its way to lockup as we speak.
Excellent. Tell him to beef up security. That's over $1 million worth of merchandise.
Yes, we wouldn't want your friend to lose his precious whiskey again. Scotch.
Get to work.
So from this point forward, you will be known as Sarah Watson.
We have worked up a backstory for you, so please get to know it.
Thanks. I've done this before. Nice watch. You know it's fake, right?
Actually, it's authentic.
Sure it is.
Okay, I will be working alongside you as Rochelle Lawrence.
What's our story?
Well, you and the lovely Rochelle here are high-end B&E specialists.
We approached Tarkanian's man, Christian, at his club tonight, and we show him this to prove we have the goods.
Christian's an appraiser. He needs actual product to appraise.
It's impossible. Klein won't sign off on us using a bottle for a meat like this.
IIB has a forensic lab, right?
Yeah.
We need them to mock up an empty bottle of the 47. Are they capable?
The best in the country.
Get them on it. Now I'm going to tell you the play, and I want you to listen carefully, because I'm only going to tell you once. The mock-up bottle is called The Show. We're going to fill it with store-bought McKinney, 25-year. We present the show tonight. I draw a sample using a syringe. I squirt the sample into a test tube. I give Christian the test tube so he can do a gas chromatograph analysis. What Christian doesn't know is that I've swapped the show scotch with a sample of the real 47 McKinney.
Right, and how do we get our hands on the real sample?
We only need 10 mils. Your boss is friends with the owner, right?
How do you know that?
I do my research. Tell Brown that his precious 47 will never be safe with Tarkanian out there. It's in his best interest to help us take him down.
Okay, I'll ask Klein to speak with Brown.
All according to the plan.
Oh, another thing, if you can get your hands on Christian's cell phone and grab his SIM card, it'll help us. We can clone his phone.
But he'll see you pulling out the SIM card. There's a better way to do it. All you need to clone a cell phone is an ESN and MAC address. This is yours.
What?
I palmed it while admiring your authentic watch. A few keystrokes and I'd have all I need.
You play the game well.
If you're not playing the game's playing you. Let you know a little secret, though. I'm done with it. All of it.
I've heard that before.
Happens to be true. I look at other people. They have real jobs, real boyfriends. I don't think I'll ever have that.
But you're a smart girl. You can get whatever you want.
Is that right?
Hey, I need you on op tonight with Dev.
Huh?
Are you gonna be ready?
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right. Who's ready for a frosty cold game of NBA action and a down-to-the-wire back-and-forth beer? I got that backwards. Toby, where are you, bud?
Hey, I'm working tonight.
Oh, what are you auditioning for Magic Mike 2?
Undercover operation.
Okay, well, here's to your mission. You know, seeing you all gussied up like that, I figured you had a date tonight.
Nah.
No? I mean, it has been a while since,
Tia left, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I think about that night often. The look on her face. You know, she said she needed time to think. It's been 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
6.
And she hasn't called or emailed? Nothing?
No.
Now, I know I'm not as good as you at reading signs, but I think it might be time to move on, my friend.
No, I'm not ready to date.
I'm not talking about dating, my brother. I'm talking about a little rebound fling. It's exactly what the doctor ordered. There's this new nurse in the ER. Her name is Kayla, which I believe is Gaelic for lower back tattoo. Let me just give you a little...
No, hey, come on.
There we go. I sent a little picture. I'm gonna show Kayla. Kayla. Oh, nice navel ring, Kayla. No, they're all yours. Enjoy. Hey, be safe tonight, bud.
Have a good night.
Expect a phone call.
Welcome to the Montgomery. I'm Christian.
We know who you are.
Then you know I make it a point to get well acquainted with my clientele, especially ones so beautiful. What are you ladies drinking tonight?
Scotch. What's your best?
The McKinney, of course. That's the best glass of Scotch money can buy. We have the 12, 16, or the 25 year.
There are better bottles available.
Well, if there are, I'm not aware.
The 25 is the oldest you can buy off the rack. But there are much older, much finer vintages out there.
All held in private collections last time I checked.
We might know about 6 bottles that have come onto the market recently.
Tell me more.
How's your naval history, Christian?
Do I look like a history major?
But you have heard of the Andrea Doria?
The 47 is in the open. Find it.
In the back. I'll need to take this with me.
I think we're gonna let you walk out of here with $200,000 worth of our property.
I need to appraise the product before I take it to my employer.
You mean Tarkanian?
I don't use his name unless it's necessary. Neither should you.
My apologies. But we still can't let you walk out of here with our bottle.
No appraisal, no deal.
You can have 10 milliliters. More than enough to do a gas chromatograph analysis.
Allow me.
You know what? Actually, it's better if we do it.
Do you have something to hide?
Of course not.
All right. All done. I'll be in touch.
Christian, don't you want a taste?
Taste of what exactly?
A taste of the 47. How does it taste?
Like the McKinney. Only the GC analysis can tell if it's the real thing.
It's the real thing. It's my number. Call me.
Don't forget. You did good.
Thanks to the ESN numbers acquired by our con artist friend and a little bit of my own kung fu, I was able to hack into Christian's cell phone. Take a listen. He left this message earlier.
It's me. You were right. It's in the open. You know how to find me.
That could be for anyone.
Well, in my read, I heard Tarkanian say it's in the open. This message could be for him.
Can you trace it?
They used what's called a dead drop server. It's the preferred method of communication of international bad guys and big-time drug dealers. It's totally untraceable.
So Tarkanian can check his messages anywhere anonymously.
Pretty much, yeah, and I have no way of tracking him.
It's Christian. This is Rochelle.
Meet me tonight. 4025 Gray Avenue. We'll talk numbers.
Will your boss be there?
What difference does it make?
We'll only talk numbers with him.
You should have told me this before.
Well, I'm telling you now.
Just be there by 9.
I need you to set up a surveillance team to 4025 Gray Avenue. Okay, I'll set up an arrest team.
Okay, I'll work on a warrant.
Okay, I'm gonna have a chat with our friend, Bridget.
Okay.
Wanna grab a coffee?
You know someplace good?
I do.
I thought you meant someplace fun.
Well, this coffee isn't bad, and it's free.
Free is good.
How do you take it?
Black.
Black? Perfect. Me too.
You know, I can still remember a time when I didn't know where my next meal was coming from.
This is you trying to get me to talk.
Just saying, we have some things in common. You spent time in group homes, and so did I.
It was an awful time. I really don't like talking about it.
Yeah, me neither.
Just saying, I get it.
We all have our wounds.
So what happened to your partner, James?
Jimmy Foster. He's in Mount Pleasant Cemetery now.
Oh, sorry to hear that. How'd he die?
Aneurysm. They did all they could. He was my mentor, like a father.
You can do this. It's the last one on your path.
So is he the one who set up this score for you?
He did, as a matter of fact. He did business with Tarkanian. He knew he'd pay dearly for the 47.
What kind of business?
I don't know. He never even let me meet Tarkanian.
Why not?
He kept me at an arm's length from certain people. People he didn't trust.
So once we get this extra space, I mean, I'm gonna be able to open all of this up.
Wow.
You know?
That's beautiful. I love it, man. I love it. Yeah. So what you gonna do with that spot up there?
Second floor lounge.
Yeah, about that. I got a few ideas what we could do with it.
We?
Well, I am an investor. I just want to make a room where people can hang out, have some drinks, do whatever they want.
Can't be anything that would jeopardize my license. You know that, right?
Look, Adam, I can make this whole thing happen. You're just gonna have to decide how badly you want it.
According to the ME report, James Foster died of multiple gunshot wounds. The murder was never solved.
She said he died of an aneurysm.
Yeah, well, she lied.
Oh, you see? So what's she hiding?
That's the question, isn't it?
Jimmy told her to do this score from his deathbed.
And that's interesting, but what does it have to do with the case we're working?
I don't know, but I'll figure it out. I love a good mystery.
Yeah, so do I when they look like her.
Yeah.
How's Toby?
Oh, he's the mayor of Mopesville. Still totally hung up on Tia.
Yeah, well, he should be. I mean, she's the best thing that ever happened to him. And I know that she was crazy about him, too.
Thanks, Nikki. Yeah, but she bailed on him, right? I mean, she hasn't so much as responded to an email in 6 weeks.
Because she's still figuring it all out. I mean, if she didn't care about Toby at all, she'd email him right back.
So the fact that she's been completely ignoring Toby is a good thing?
Yeah, that means there's still hope.
I will never understand women. Just want you to know that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Please, come in.
It's just us?
Patience, Rochelle.
If you're angling for more money.
My finder's fee is adequate. I just thought we'd get to know each other a bit better.
This is not happening.
You don't have to cross any lines. Just dance around them. I love your home, Christian. You have exquisite taste.
Thank you. I've always had an eye for beauty. And I like what I see tonight.
You are very light on your feet.
And you are not. Are you tense?
I'm just the kind of girl who likes to know what's gonna happen next.
I know what I'd like to have happen.
Patience, Christian.
You're gonna make me wait?
Business first, and then we can play.
Okay. Get your coats.
All right, guys, we're on the move. We have to catch up.
If I follow, he'll know he has a tail.
You're right. Let's circle the block. All right, they're there.
Andre, this is Rochelle and Sarah.
Christian told me you have something that interests me, if the price is right.
Well, there's no need to be coy. Everyone knows that you're obsessed with the 47.
I've tested the sample. It's authentic.
Your price?
It's worth $1 million, so we'll give it to you for $1.5 million.
I should walk right now.
Yeah, miss your opportunity of getting your hands on the 47?
750K.
9.
Done. You've been awfully quiet.
Problem?
None.
Hey, don't you want to hear how we got hold of the 47? It's one hell of a story.
Another time, perhaps. But if you try to cross me, you'll become a story as well.
What's our status?
Waiting for Christian to set up the meet with Tarkanian.
Everything goes well, we will get him today.
Today is good, but last night would have been better.
He gave us a slip. The guy's a pro.
The guy's been avoiding capture for over a decade.
Which begs the question, if he's so cautious, why expose yourself to capture only to walk away?
He wanted to sniff us out. It's his thing.
Sounds like you've done business with him before. What's your relationship with Tarkanian exactly?
My partner did business with him. I wasn't part of the transaction. I just saw it getting wrapped up.
So hold on, during this transaction with your partner, did he see you?
Let me try this. For a second, at most. It's impossible he would remember me.
That's my phone.
Got it.
It's Christian. This is Rochelle.
Briar's Pier, half an hour. Bring the product.
We'll be there. You have to move now.
Can I speak to you guys for a minute?
Yeah.
There's a problem with my reads of Bridget. All right, I've seen the same event with 2 different outcomes.
I'm not sure I follow.
When she first mentioned Tarkanian, I read her, and she was nowhere near him. Just now, I heard her think, let me try this. And then I saw a different version of the same event where she was right beside him. Also, she said that her partner, Jimmy, died of an aneurysm when he was actually shot to death.
Okay, so what, you're reading her lies?
Yeah, it feels like that.
I thought you could only read the truth.
I've encountered a lot of unusual minds, but this is a new one.
I read an article once about MRI tests on pathological liars. Apparently, they actually see the lies they tell.
Yeah, it feels like that.
Toby, Logan, meet your kryptonite. I think we should reassess this meet. I don't like what you're walking into.
It's fine. I'll be fine.
Michelle,
This could be our only shot to get Tarkanian.
Michelle, let's go. It's time.
All right, go. But for God's sakes, be careful. You stay behind. You sweat Bridget. Figure out what she's up to.
All right, I'll bring my A game.
I didn't know you liked it rough.
This is not a game, Bridget.
I thought we were good. I thought we had a connection.
You've been playing some kind of angle this whole time. I need to know what it is.
You really think I have some kind of secret agenda? You all played your parts.
I do. And somehow we all fit into it. You took advantage of us. You made the IIB work for you. Or is this all a part of your plan?
To get arrested? You think I like this?
What really happened between Tarkanian and Jimmy?
I don't know.
He wanted you to do this score on his deathbed. Why?
That's between me and him.
Jimmy didn't die of an aneurysm. You lied to me. That's why we don't have a connection.
I'm not gonna talk about Jimmy.
You don't have to.
You're the only one who can do it. Last score, and you're out.
Daddy.
He wasn't your mentor. He wasn't your partner. He was your father. So what happened? He came back after your mother died, took you under his wing?
So you got me all figured out. Satisfied?
You were there when he died. You want revenge on Tarkanian. So what's the next move, Bridget?
Tell Tarkanian I can make a better deal. Just him and me alone.
Got it.
She's been in contact with Tarkanian behind our backs. We need to get Michelle out of there.
Where's your partner?
With the product, waiting for my signal. Where's Tarkanian?
He sends his regrets.
Michelle, you good? You okay?
Yeah, I will be. When someone tells me what the hell is going on. Hey,
Hey, Bridget escaped. IIB's under lockdown.
what's her endgame?
Revenge. Tarkanian killed Jimmy Foster, who was her father, by the way.
I spoke with the evidence locker guards at IIB. No sign of Bridget, but the McKinney's still there.
Okay, let's double up on security.
Okay. Let's talk to Christian.
Yeah.
Save your breath. My lawyer will be here any second.
Well, I hope you have a good one, because a pretty man like yourself is going to make a lot of friends in jail. Why did Tarkanian send you to kill me?
He wanted you dealt with. You and your so-called partner. She thinks she could pull one over on Tarkanian, but she can't fool him.
What did he find out?
You think I'm going to tell you?
How could you miss that?
I checked her record myself.
It was fixed. I'll fix her myself.
Tarkanian wants to kill her. How's he gonna do it?
He said he'll meet with you today at the club.
We gotta get to the Montgomery.
So you decided to cut out your partner?
Just looking out for number one?
I know a little bit about looking after number one.
So this was about getting to Tarkanian.
She played us perfectly. She needed our help, so she got herself caught. I mean, think of all the breadcrumbs. Mickey, the rental car.
Why would you want to get caught?
We helped her get past Christian. We gave her a new identity, we fixed her records, we helped her pass Christian's security checks.
What about Tarkanian?
Like Christian said, you can't fool the shark. Somehow he found out we fixed her records.
So she's walking into a trap.
I have a car waiting.
I get into a car with you, and I'm never coming back. Just like Jimmy.
Open that case right now. Please. I'll give you whatever you want.
You've already taken the only thing that mattered to me.
Please, relax. Put your gun down.
How's the bodyguard?
He's rushed to St. Mike's, concussion, powder burns, but he's gonna be all right.
Oh, the proverbial smoking gun. She left us with a living witness and a gun with her prints on it.
She wants us to know she did it.
Hey, I have coordinated with Metro. They've got every available unit looking.
Border services?
Every airport and checkpoint has her photo. She's not going to get very far. She's been red flagged.
Well, this is Bridget we're talking about. We're never gonna see her again.
You look happy.
Because I just received a call of kudos from the upper brass, seeing how I just closed the case on Tarkanian.
You closed the case on Tarkanian.
I gave credit to the whole team, of course.
Of course. Never trust anyone who lies for a living. Hey,
You.
you are a sight for sore eyes.
So are you.
How's it going with the whole relaunch?
It's good. It's good.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Can I get you some food? What do you want? You want a drink?
I would actually love a scotch.
My kind of lady.
Tried to keep my girl around. Maybe buy me some new string. Her a night out on the weekend. So let me go. I don't wanna be your hero. I don't wanna be a big man. I just wanna fight like everyone else.
I think I might have misread this whole situation now. I thought about this long and hard.
You talked to Sandy. What'd she say?
Her advice, call Tia. Tell her she can take as much time as she needs. And when she's ready to come back, you'll be there for her.
Okay, I thought I'm supposed to move on.
No. Say, you don't move on from a girl like Tia. You dig in and you fight for her. Good night, my friend.
This is Tia. Leave me your name and number at the beep.
Tia, it's Toby.